Hi there, I'm Sarah Parise, and my wellness company is called Great Days by Sarah and Half Enterprises LLC. I'm here today to bring you a workout of the week, and this week we're doing Tabata. So if you're not familiar, it's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And most people, when they go into Tabata the first time, they're like, well, that's not bad, 20 seconds. What is 20 seconds? Talk to me at the end of this workout. Let's get warmed up. We're gonna start by just doing a march. If you're ready to get really into it, you can start by doing high knees. I'm gonna go with a march today. Then we're going to turn this into a butt kick. Turn it back, heels towards your glutes. Once again, if you're up for it, if you're jogging it out, doing your butt kicks. Turn it into straight legs. So straight legs kick out. Doesn't matter how high. Most important part is keep your legs straight and you just reach up until you feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Let's activate our arms straight forward. Turn this into some Frankenstein kicks today. Start to feel this core engagement. Find the length in your spine. And reverse lunge. Reach it back. Arms come up. Down and together. Reach it back. Arms come up. Down. Stand up tall. So as you're reaching back, make sure you're reaching kind of to the side a little so your feet are on a railroad track, not on a tightrope. If you are tapping the mat with your back knee, make sure it's soft. Last one each side. And relax it. Hip distance apart for your feet. Elbows out to the side. We're going to do a little good morning stretch. Peer over that edge and stand it up. So most important part about this one, keep your back flat. Keep your elbows pulled back because we're activating through the back part of our body, which is also part of our core. This next one, we're going to stay down at your lowest point. Drop your arms, thumbs towards the sky. Bring them up towards your shoulders and back down, and then out towards the side and back down. So as we lift, squeeze through your shoulder blades. Last one to the side. And relax it. Have water nearby today. Try not to get it and stop during that 20 seconds of work. Use the 10 seconds recovery, grab a quick sip, and we're right back into it. For the first round, we're going to be alternating exercises. So I'll show you the first one. It's a walkout plank. I like to call these inchworms. So feet hip distance apart. Bend as much as you need to for your knees. Walk it all the way out. Find your perfect plank or add the push-up. Walk it back in and we stand up fully every single round. That's the first one. Second one, we're going core first thing today. Heels plant in. We're going to climb this rope up, climb the rope down. Try to keep your shoulders lifted off the mat, even at your lowest point. Really tucking your hips up and under and feeling it through the lower abdominals. So first 20 seconds will be an inchworm. Second 20 seconds will be climbing our rope. Move to the back of your space. Having water nearby. We're taking off. Here it is. Walk it out. Push up or no push up. Walk it in. Stand tall. Two, one, time. Finish the rep you're on. Safely move down to your mat. Climb that rope. Relax it down. So eyes on the prize. Eyes on what you're pulling towards. Gaze is straight up. Make sure when you come down, you're not fully releasing unless you need to. Time, stand it up. Quick transition, back to your space. Second time through these, you know what's coming. Pick up your pace. Walk it out. Push up. Walk it in quick. Stand up. Push up becomes too much. Take it to modified. Drop your knees. Push up. Time. Finish the rep. Have a seat. those heels into the ground. Engage and climb. Digging your heels into the ground encourages you to engage through your lower abdominals, tucks your tail under. It makes it more efficient. Stand it up. Here it is, walk it out. Do your variation, walk it back quick, full up. Hit that perfect plank or that modified plank. Engage your core and stand. 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over on the mat. Climb that rope. Don't let your shoulders fully relax at the bottom. So everything stays engaged the whole way up, the whole way down. Just remind yourself it's only 20 seconds. And we're right back up. Here it is. Time. Flip it over on the mat. Set it up. Drive those heels. Tuck those hips. No space underneath. We lift and lower. Three, 2, 1. Relax it. All right, here we go. Let's set up for our second block. The exercise does not change. We're going high knees. So it's high knees for 20, rest for 10, going right back to high knees. Here we go. It's our work. Now, just like the warm-up, if high knees doesn't work for you, march it out, but make those arms active and make it quick. If you can do high knees, do high knees. Time. We rest, we stay standing, just add a little sway, maybe a little twist. 3, 2, 1, because we're right back in it. Use your arms, it will help. The faster you move your arms, the faster your legs have to move. Time. My mat's moving all over the place over here. That's okay. Walk it out, breathe, and then we're right back in. Are these 10-second periods getting shorter to anyone else? You got this. Trying to hit that hip height every time, no matter if you're marching or jogging. Get those knees up. Three, 2, 1. Here it is. Losing the mat, losing my balance. You got this. Keep moving. Remember we talked about it in the beginning. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Halfway through. Make you feel better? Maybe not. You got 4 to go. Heart rate should be high up there. Get strong. Focus on your core. Even feel your tummy. Feel everything engage. time. You're doing awesome. These blocks 2 and 4 are tough ones because their exercises they don't change. But 1 and 3 will be that alternating move. Two, 1, time. You got this. You got 2 left. Fastest ones yet. Get that heart rate up as quick as you can. Hold it high. That recovery shouldn't be full. If you're like, that wasn't too bad, then you're not pushing hard enough in that 20 seconds. No judgment, just saying how it is in Tabata. It shouldn't be a full recovery with that 10 seconds. Rest. You got 1 to go, and then we got full 45 seconds to bring it down. What do you got left? Why did you show up today? You're here, might as well get it in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax right to that ding. Walk it out. Don't sit down. I know it's tempting. Walk it out. Grab your water. Round 3 coming at you. We have different exercises. So just like the first block, flip-flopping. It's kind of a back to basic block. Squats, push-ups. Very simple. For your squats, feet will be underneath your hips, maybe a little bit wider. Sitting low, like you're sitting in that kindergarten chair. Coming up, it's gonna be quick though. Push-ups the same way, fast pace. You got 10 seconds. Here it is, 3, 2, 1, drop it down. It's quick. When you come to the top on quick squats, it's really easy to send those knees back and power it through. Keep a tiny bend in your knees, especially if you're someone who tends to hyperextend, like I do. My knees go backwards. So I gotta keep a little bend in my knees. Time, coming right down to the mat. Now for these, I want you in a W. So elbows not out to the side, not in towards your rib cage, out at an angle. So I like to modify because I can go all the way down. And I can get more reps in. But you can easily do these full, if a full push-up is in your practice. But notice how it feels when your elbows are not going out to the side and they're not hugged in. It's a weird angle that we don't do often. Squats. It's quick. Get low. Making sure your knees right over your ankles. And those legs, knees are pointing straight ahead. So they're not caving in. They're not turned out. Unless you're choosing that sumo squat, then it's okay. Time coming down. Take a deep breath before you plant your hands. Send those hips towards the earth if you're modifying. So all I ask in this modification, you can have your feet up, just don't cross them, because then things tug on your hips. So you can lift them, but just don't cross your feet if you're modifying that push-up. Halfway through, 2 more each exercise. Inhale down, exhale up. Trying to keep your pace through all 8 rounds today. Three, 2, 1, push-ups. Take a deep breath, then plant those hands. Woo. Who's feeling it? Let's go right through those dings. 2, 1, time. One more time through each. Then we break, we only have one more block. You're in the home stretch. Get low. Can this be your quickest block, or can this be your biggest range of motion block? Pick one. And just go with it. You've got 10 seconds, and you're not coming back to these squats. Time. Last round of push-ups. You can do this. If your arms are spent, you just hold a plank. Doesn't matter. Still working the shoulders. Still working your chest. Just hold here. You can do baby ones, do baby ones. You got full ones left in the tank, go for it. Time. Press it up, stand it up. Don't pause, don't think, just stand. Rock it side to side. Open up through those lungs. One more block. We got that fast repeat. And we're going mountain climbers. Whew. You got 25 seconds still. Inhale through your nose. Outhale through your mouth. Outhale? Really? That's where we're at right now. Exhale out your mouth. So for our mountain climbers, we are going to be on our hands, driving our knees in towards our chest. So it's upper body and lower body. When we break, we just sit back on our heels. Here it is, coming down. Now these can be slow. If your cardio is spent, drive them in. Or if you want to get that heart rate up for these 8 rounds today, you're jogging it out. Driving them straight ahead, spreading through all 10 fingers to help your wrists out. 2, 1, ding. Sit it back. All I want is this, upright, roll your wrists, roll your shoulders, big inhale, and we're right back in. You're jogging it out, you're really soft on those toes. You're bringing it slow, you're really intentional with that crunch. Now this is our final block. Make sure you don't stop at that first ding. I know it is tempting. It's just our warning ding. Here it is. Going all the way through. Remember from the beginning, it's just 20 seconds. How hard can it be? Here comes that warning. I hope you're sweating like I am today. These are efficient workouts. You don't need a ton of time. Don't need a ton of space. You do need a ton of heart. So thank yourself for showing up. You got this. So good. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Now there's our halfway. If you're doing the slow one and you want to cross your leg over to get more obliques, cross your leg over. It looks like this. Now you can jog this out and do it this way. It really messes with my hips, but I know there's people that can successfully do it safely. So if you'd like to do that, do that. So it's just bringing one knee towards the opposite elbow. Time. 2, 1, here it is. I know, let's push through. I think someone's playing with my clock. It's not really 10 seconds, right? You got this. Don't give up, you got 5. Here's 3, 2, 1, relax it. Big inhale, exhale, wipe the sweat, and we're right back in. This is number 7. So you got less than 30 seconds of work left in this workout. 3, 2, 1, rest. You got one more. What's it gonna look like? How you wanna feel after this? Let's get proud of ourselves. Let's go. Best one yet. What does that look like for you? You got this. You can do hard things. You can do anything for 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. You made it. I love that triple ding. That means we are done. Find yourself into a straddle. Big V, little V. What begins with V? We're going over the top. And relax. Over the top. And relax. Switching back and forth. You don't need to touch that toe. But if you can, make sure you do so with an open chest, open heart. Last one to the side. Bring those feet together. My Fitbit is buzzing. I apparently hit my movement goal for today. That's a good sign. Sit up tall. Pull your heels in close to your body and just sit up tall. If you need a little bit more, press those thighs down. Maybe lean forward, think nose to your toes. Not in this lifetime for my body, but that's okay. Sit it up tall. Send one leg out, doesn't matter which one. Hug one leg in. Squeeze it first. We're not going into the twist yet. This is more for your glutes. If that straight leg doesn't work for you, you can bend it. Now we'll add the twist, no matter where your leg is. Twist it over towards that bent leg. Big inhale. On the exhale, look over that back shoulder. And switch it out. Hug it in first. Bent leg or straight leg. I like the bent today. Sit up tall, squeeze it in. And then find the twist. Sit up tall on the inhale. Exhale, peek over that back shoulder. Finding that twist. That was a sweaty one today, so make sure you drink plenty of water. Maybe even a little supplementation with some electrolytes. I will say, if I had a great question last week, if you're drinking Gatorade, make sure it's Gatorade Zero or Powerade Zero, so you don't have all the added calories from the sugar. I think they taste way better also. Release it, relax it, find yourself into a comfortable seat. Reach your arms behind you for shoulder opening, chest opening, gaze towards where your wall meets your ceiling. Relax those arms. We'll go one more inhale up, around the top, press them together. Bring your hands to your heart center. I am a sweaty mess. I hope you are as well. Thank yourself for showing up. You did it. Quick Tabata workout. It was a little less than 18 minutes of work today, but with everything all involved, a little over 20 minutes. Less than 2% of the day. You know that's my goal. Go have a great week. Let me know what you thought of this workout. I'll see you next week.